Life has a way of repeating itself over and over again. You see the same patterns, whether in relationships, life in general, or perhaps even work. In relationships, you might find yourself being in the same type of relationships you were in before, or you keep attracting the same type of person. Perhaps in work, you find yourself being passed over in promotions for the same reason you previously have been passed over. These patterns keep arising within you because there is something in your consciousness that you need to bring some awareness to. We have the ability within ourselves to magnetize the things we don't even realize we are attracting. Everything that happens to us, we create within ourselves. Sometimes we don't even realize we are doing it. Say, for instance, we attract people into our lives that are condescending or have an abusive nature about them. Typically, these actions are manifested from a form of unworthiness, being stuck in a mindset that this is all we're good for. We had experienced that type of behavior for so long, we've allowed ourselves to settle in with that type of attachment, almost expecting it. To get past that type of pattern, you have to look within yourself to see how you are allowing yourself to be stuck in that mind frame. How do you feel when it comes to your own self-love? Do you find yourself doubting what you deserve at all? If so, where did those feelings come from? The process of healing from those emotions is seeing how you came out stronger because of them. How did they influence your life in a positive way, and how did they enact change? Everything that we go through has a lesson behind it. We just have to take the time to investigate it. We may not really understand it fully, but every time you see that pattern happening again, there's something new to be learned from it every time. But this is only if you allow yourself to see it. Do you notice yourself feeling less and less attached to it every time it happens? Did the sadness from it turn into anger? What makes you angry? Do you truly feel you deserve better? Or are there feelings of unworthiness, lack of confidence, and is there a decrease in motivation to move forward? When we stop trying to see the situation as a bad one and find the lessons that they give us, we give it less power to lead our lives. We begin opening ourselves up to seeing things from a different perspective, which stops us from feeding the negative cycles, and we begin fueling the positive ones. This new energy is what it takes to be able to magnetize the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, because you allow growth to be your motivation versus the resistance of the old. Each time you have a cycle of negative habits, try looking at what lies beneath it and where it comes from. Allow yourself to sit with it without judgment, but with the desire to learn from it. What can you take from it? How have you become better because of it? How do you embrace it so the next time you have the opportunity to undo your negative cycle, you do it from the stance of making a stand for yourself so that you can be better? You don't have to keep reliving cycles or patterns, but it's your choice to see that something within you needs to change. If you're having troubles looking into your cycles, I'm here to help. Contact me at ignitingtheinneryou.com to book your free consultation.